predictions on the game today?
Cork 4-24, Clare 8 points.
In an ideal world.
I wish I wasn't from Cork so I could back Clare.
So where do you think the game will be won and lost today, lads? What are
in the second half now when Patrick Harvey gets the ball now. He's going to get about 8 points out from play, and that's all.
Half time we're going to be down 6 points. We might win by a point, we're lucky.
Just ahead of the game today, obviously the big one is at 4 o'clock. We have the minors at 2 o'clock. What are your predictions, firstly, on the senior game?
Senior game, I think it's going to be hopefully a good game. I think Cork are obviously hot favourites. Took Tipperary apart pretty well. Very, very good against Waterford as well. Clare, we're kind of seen them once so far in the championship. Played for probably 40 minutes against Limerick. Kind of had enough to get over the line. I think the most important thing though from that game is that Tony Kay didn't score in that game. We scored 316.
Okay.
So I think that's an ominous sign for Cork. There's a Cork supporter coming up. So if we can get our Clare, if we can get Shane O'Donnell scoring, if we can get Tony Kelly in the game, if we can get Conor McGrath, if we can get Podge Collins playing, there'll be a lot of trouble for Cork. Half-back and full-back.
Would you think we'd be able to see what happened in the All-Ireland final replay back in 2013 when Shane O'Donnell did a hat-trick inside the 20 minutes?
Delighted if it happened. He's on form at the moment. See, we didn't see Shane O'Donnell since fucking 2013 Ireland finals. He was injured last year a little bit, wasn't really on form. I think he was back in touch against Limerick. I doubt it. Like if Cork defend like they did in the 2013 Ireland final, they may as well not fucking up today. So they surely have learned a couple of lessons since then. I think they've tightened up at the back a little bit. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different game. I think it's going to be open. Got a lot of there isn't a lot of big hurlers on either side really. It's a lot of it's light, it's fast, kind of hurling. So yeah, that'll be interesting.
The difference between Cork and Clare is Cork have taller men than Clare. Clare forwards are all small and fast, and that's going to be the major difference between the teams I think today. And same in midfield. You can see it even between a lot of the teams around like Cork or Galway, Wexford, and even in the championship all whole. It's the tall, fast, athletic players. Clare are a small team, and it's fast-paced movement through the hands. So it's going to come down to that. But that's going to be today's thing. Can Clare move it through the hands fast and avoid and win their puck-outs? And that was in Limerick.
And finally, lads, what would you think? Would you like to do a prediction on the score today?
I think it's going to be high enough scoring, I'd say.
It's going to be...
Points-wise, I'll convert goals to points. It's probably going to be 26-22, something like that. Not sure which side it's going to go, but I'd say a 4-point victory either side. I think it's going to be...
Here in Thurles Semple Stadium, Cork 125, Clare 120 in enthralling game of hurling. Absolutely fantastic in the end. Cork have done the business here in the Munster hurling final. It was an unbelievable game. In the second half, Cork led at the half time. It must be said, Clare stepped up their game when they came in the second half, but Cork really put it up to them. In the end, Cork held on. Unbelievable points coming in the last couple of minutes. Clare putting the pressure on, 3 or 4 consecutive wides before Cork held on in the end, so they'll have to win in the Munster hurling final here at Semple Stadium in Thurles on a scoreline of 125 to 120 for Clare. For Unity Media, Alan Gould, absolutely over the moon in Thurles, signing off until the next time. Cork supporters out in fantastic numbers today. You can barely make out one Clare fan for the whole afternoon. Out in the victory today against Clare. It came very tight in the end. Outside of the out few points, Clare put it up to them. How are you feeling after the game?
It was a great feeling. They're kind of back to where they were in 2013 now. I think they're at the top, and they never really looked like losing today. So I'm fairly happy after the match now. See how far they can drive on.
What do you think yourself?
Yeah, look, I thought Cork never really looked in trouble. I suppose when McGrath's goal went in alright for a few minutes, but they're gaining experience with every game, and I think they're going to be hard to beat in All-Ireland.
And if you were to pick a few negatives out of Cork's play today, what would you pick up yourself?
Probably the only one thing I thought was that maybe they were kind of in and out of the game a bit. Say in the first half there for 10 minutes, they kind of let Clare back into it. I thought they could have driven on, but they're a young side, and that killer instinct will come with time to them.
So you think yourself that the killer instinct will come in time, but you think that it's back to the drawing board again for Cork?
No, I think they showed good killer instinct there when Clare won back to 2 points and Cork kicked on again, went up 4, kept it at 4-5, you know, kicked on. So I think they're getting fierce experience with every game.
So from today's game, what do you think the management will take from the overall performance of the whole squad?
I think they have good kind of blend now between, say, youth and experience, because there's some fellas that were there back in 2013, but you know, they have a lot of minors under 21s coming up along. I mean, the minors had a great victory today as well, like, you know, so hopefully they'll drive on from here.
Come on, the Rebels!
Where I sported and played, neath each green leafy shade, on the banks of my own lovely lea.
Will you ever shut up? You can't sing.
What's the story, boy? Do you remember me? The number one fan of the Cork team. Last name Sullivan, first name Davy. Moved back and forth like you're making a baby. Blair this tune from here to Belgooly. New like the pavement by Peg Toonies. Come here, the past year was Jason following Sam everywhere celebrating. From Bantry to Crosshaven, partying all night with the team raving. With Cadigan and John Hazen getting dolled up by and clean shaven.
By Noel Dwyer is after flying specifically for the Munster Hurling final all the way from England. So Noel, you might just tell us a bit about your journey that you had to put up with to get here for the match today, please.
Well, I've got the flight from Stansted to Dublin, and then the train down to Thurles, and then here I am.
And who organised your ticket for the game?
I did. Oh, a friend from Thurles, and she's a Tipperary woman.
And would you mind telling me, Noel, what your personal interest is in the Munster Hurling final, having travelled so much to be here today?
The Rebels, and my mother and father are Rebels.
So your mother and father are originally from Cork, is it? Where originally from?
Mayfield and Cork, my mother, and Cove, my father.
So they're Northsiders like myself. So what is it about a hurling game that makes you want to come along as a fan?
Because I was brought up with it from my mother in Mayfield when I was a kid, and here I am again.
So basically it's about the atmosphere, the involvement of the game. And did you travel alone or did you travel to be with family today?
Just myself.
You travelled on your own.
I did.
For a Munster hurling final.
Yep.
To watch a game. Wow. Okay. So what's your prediction? It's half time, Cork are up by a few points.
It's going to be 3 points win.
And as they say in Cork, the Rebels.
Odds the Rebels.
Naming no names, kid. Always have the fans of Key. Langers out off your game. The banks of our own lovely league. That's the place I was raised. Davy Sulls on the red rooster. Look me up when you're on a computer. Never gonna stop giving it socks like rolling down Fair Hill on a scooter. Davy Sulls on the red rooster. Look me up when you're on a computer. Never gonna stop giving it socks like rolling down Fair Hill on a scooter. But I stay positive as I catch don't panic. Sending a text to Barack Obama. Can we win again? But he never texts back. But I know he'd say, like a yes ye can. On Facebook I got poked by the Queen. She said being in Croke Park was a dream. I text her back saying I know how you feel, but I went offline cause I know she's a creep. This is for Mallow and Farron Reef, for the Glen Bandon and Ross Carberry, for Douglas McGrew and Clan the Kilty for players. Training every day getting filthy. No better feeling than baiting Kerry, better than kissing a girl like Katy Perry and Paddy Kelly. That man's on fire. You better come home at the San Maguire. Up your fire.
To the success and defeat.
Keep going cause we're decent.
At times we get bad referees.
Boy, I'm not naming no names, kid.
Always have the fans of Key.
Langers are off your game.
The banks of our own lovely league.
That's the place I was raised.
Through the success and defeat.
Keep going cause we're decent.
At times we get bad referees.
Boy, I'm not naming no names, kid.
Always have the fans of Key.
Langers are off your game.
The banks of our own lovely league.
That's the place I was raised. O2B, O2B on the red rooster. O2B on the red rooster. O2B on the red rooster. O2B on the red rooster.
Through the the fans of Parkiki.
Langers are off your
The
games.
banks of our own lovely Lee.
That's the place I was raised. Right, that's it. Davy Sulls once more.
GMC
GMC. What's that?
Who's
That's the
going to
cow,
signal
is it?
this? Go! Ah,